Hello, Cancer. This is your July 2019. All right, Cancer. So, for you guys, for the month of July, it feels like there is going to be I'm going to say a storm, maybe some rain. I don't know what I'm getting about that, but okay, so you're going to have a little bit of issues to deal with. There may be some small problems. I do feel some arguments. I do feel for the month of July that there might be some back and forth issues. This could be, Cancer, a partner coming in and out of your life. This could be you not sure if you want to get involved in something or if you don't. Not sure, maybe even with friendships. There might be somebody who tends to not shun you, but who tends to not have your best interest at heart. Okay, so it feels like somebody that you're dealing with may not be doing it all for you, for your best good. Somebody may be very selfish around you as well. So if you're feeling that, I do feel like the opportunity is going to come for you, that you're going to be able to confront this person. You're going to be able to say, hey, you know what? I really don't think that you were looking out for me the way you should have. So I don't feel like this person's either being a good friend or a good partner to you. Be careful. But I do feel like there's going to be quite a few distinctive behaviors that you're going to recognize. And these behaviors are going to probably be through an ex-partner or a partner current. But for some of you, I feel like it's an ex-partner. So these behaviors that you're going to notice, somebody may be trying to make you jealous. Somebody may be trying to, Cancer, somebody may be trying to pull the wool over your eyes, so to speak. I feel like, too, Cancer, somebody wants you to turn the other cheek. When I say turn the other cheek, it kind of means like to look the other way, not to hold somebody accountable for something, okay? So be really careful with that. Because I feel like, you know, somebody is not owning their own shit, taking responsibility for their actions. Also, too, for some Cancerians, you may hear about a pregnancy with an ex-partner, and that partner that they left you for, you may hear about a pregnancy. So be really careful. I'm not sure who that's for. Not all of you, of course, but there is a good handful that is going to hear about a pregnancy. I also feel like someone, too, may be getting blamed for a pregnancy that they had nothing to do with. They really had nothing to do with it. Somebody would like them to be the father of that child, but they do not have anything to do with it. This other person slept with a few different people, so they don't know who the father is, okay? But they want to point the finger at the one that they want it to be, but it's not that person. So somebody is going to have to get a paternity test done. Otherwise, they're going to be paying for a child that's not even theirs. That's not good. Not to mention they'd be caught up in a relationship they really don't want to be caught up in. But due to that child, they may decide to do that. So please make sure that somebody makes sure that it is true. For Cancerians, I have the Lover's card. So this is a really good card because this is showing that the universe is trying to bring two people together. It's trying to grant you the union that you're desiring. It is trying to also help you to get your balance back. Help you to get that person who's been on your mind like crazy, helping to get them to notice you, okay? I feel like there's been an awful lot of arguing, Cancers, between you and somebody else. But I also feel like this partnership is going to be able to withstand the challenges that have been placed in front of it. It's also going to be able to release you because right now, Cancers, I feel like you're caught like this in a situation. A lot of Cancerians are dealing with a broken heart, are being torn between two. Maybe you have another partner. Maybe your partner has another partner. Either way, there's a third party here somewhere, and I don't know, Cancer, what's going on with you, but with the Eight of Swords, okay, I feel like you're almost blinded by the situation. I also feel like you're unable to make any decisions here because you have the blindfold on, because you feel like you can't see the truth in a matter, because you feel like you can't see things for what they really are, or you're choosing not to. Not sure which one of that is for you. But listen, with all the swords that are backing behind you, that is giving you support to lean on. Because you can see you're leaning up against it like it's a fence. Okay? Your feet are definitely touching the water. So yes, being a water element, being Cancer, also could be in connection with a Scorpio, a Pisces. But I also feel air signs. Very strong air signs around these Cancerians. Okay? So with you guys, I do feel like you're struggling to get free of a situation. You are struggling to get the truth out of a situation. I also feel like you're wanting to balance something out. You're wanting to... At some point, you're wanting to stop. You just want to stop everything. You just want the ball to stop rolling. You want the drama to end. You want the lies to finish. You want somebody to come towards you, Cancer, who is going to accept you for who you are and who's going to appreciate you for who you are. You want somebody to be equal with you. You want to walk together with your partner. You don't want to walk behind them. You don't want to walk in front of them. You want to walk and take each step of life together. I feel like Cancerians are trying to plan something with someone, trying to get that beautiful outcome that we all seek, right? So for Cancerians, you guys, you know, some of you tolerated this friend, and I feel like this friend, meaning that your partner or your ex-partner had a female friend or had a male friend, whichever way it relates to you, and so, or maybe you did. Somebody had this friend that allowed this friend to become a thorn in somebody's side. So whoever had this extra person that was treated like a third party, okay, where either your partner or you kept saying, no, this is only a friend, we're not doing anything, we're not having intimacy, we're just friends. No, no. That's not going to work in this situation because a lot of you are feeling like this is a challenge. This is somebody you have to compete with. This is somebody who takes your partner's time from you. This is somebody who calls in the middle of the night with issues or problems. Your partner may go out and run to them. Oh, no. No. And that's where I feel like you keep feeling trapped, okay? You keep feeling caught or stuck. You keep feeling like you're always having to prove something. For some of you, you may be dealing with issues, Cancer, that has to do with your looks. It may be that you're trying to get some kind of plastic surgery done, some type of imperfection that you want perfected. It may be anything from tummy tucks to your chin being chiseled out, or your cheeks being lipoed, or your stomach being lipoed, whatever it is. I just feel like you need to love yourself the way you are. If you're with somebody who is always talking about your body or whatever, making you uncomfortable, then go with somebody else. But for Cancerians, you know, for the most part, you're strong people. You can flow through the water energy in a minute. With that being said, Cancer, I can feel that there's going to be 4 different levels for you for the month of July. With the 4 different levels, there are levels of emotion. Some of you are going to be dealing with some sadness for a little bit. Some of you may be dealing with some hostility or anger. Some of you may be dealing, I want to say, with being not conceited, but being too much all about you. Some of you may be trying to make someone feel or believe that nothing bothers you, you're not showing any emotions, you're not showing that you're sensitive, whatever that hardness is that you're trying to put on, that facade that you're trying to create so that somebody doesn't feel like you're weak in a situation. You're not wanting to show weakness, that's what I keep hearing. So, with that being said, it could be definitely an issue that's going to have to be addressed. Okay, the other emotion that I keep feeling for a lot of you is disappointment. So with that disappointment, I just feel like you put your expectations up a little bit high for the partner that you were with because they disappointed you. You can only be disappointed when you are putting the expectations higher than they need to be. So be careful with that. A lot of times when you are pointing the finger at someone, you really need to look and reflect upon yourself. Okay, with that being said, messages are going to come in the month of July for you. Okay, you are going to get some news about something. You may get some news about money. You may get some news about a finance. You may get some news about a property, something you may be trying to purchase. But at the same time, you may be getting news about a partner. You may be finding out some juicy information. You may be finding out about some juicy information that has to do with them being with somebody else. At the same time, Cancer, I feel like you have to be careful because of that third-party situation. Somebody may not be ready to walk away from that yet. You may be hoping that they're going to come back very soon. Somebody may be taking a turtle route or turtle speed coming back towards you. But I can tell you, Cancer, that they do miss you. They do miss you. But I also feel like there's somebody having a screaming match. Somebody's always fighting and arguing. Somebody's wanting to figure it out. There's also somebody, Cancer, maybe it's you or maybe it's your partner, that's sitting on that phone looking and keep seeing if you're sending any messages. Very sad. Somebody's very sad with the telephone, waiting and waiting for someone to call. But I do feel like you're going to get that message. So if you've been wondering what's going to happen, if you've been wondering for the month of July, am I going to hear from them? It feels very strong for a lot of you. So I am going to predict that, yes, a lot of you are going to get the attention, the time, and the satisfaction that you're looking for from this partner. So be prepared and be aware of that, okay? But I definitely feel that for Cancer, for the month of July, things are going to balance out. You're going to sit strong on your throne. You are going to be able to offer your cup of love to someone when they come back around. No longer are you feeling defeated in a situation. No longer are you feeling like you can't win. These swords are going to fall right out of your back. You're going to be able to get up, stand up, and recover 100%. So those of you Cancerians who've been feeling kind of sad, down, depressed, or whatever, it is going to get better, and it's going to get better quick. So be patient, but it is coming, okay? So for the month of July, Cancerians, money is good. Jobs are good. Positions are moving up. So you are going to maybe be taking another level, another step up, or getting a raise. That is coming before August, so I feel like it may be in July. Again, your finances are going to balance out now. Those of you who owe money out, I do feel like something is almost paid off, so you're almost done with that particular debt. Be careful not to make any major purchases in the month of July. Please wait until around August, okay? Wait until around August, so be careful with that. So with that being said, that is Cancer for July 2019.